Welcome again to another dimension of with Ozaki the Devil playing to herself dimension on my robot girlfriend. This video about I playing the story and I read the text so you guys don't have to read it. Let me read you guys. Let me reading it for you guys. I mean, let's start. One, two, three, action. Ping ping. That's my porn alarm. But I always wake up 1 minute early. I sit up and turn off the alarm. As per usual, I have no message in my inbox, so I browse the morning news. But wait, a news article catches my eye. You Scientists believe that human and humanoid can start coexisting in the near future. Very funny. I much rather believe in life in Mars. Speaking of, 2 months ago my parents went on a 6 month space mission. Since I am the only child, I am left alone in our house. This is the life of a university guy whose parents are astronauts. I'm not lonely though. I was raised to be independent. But if I get a girlfriend, surely life will be much more colorful. To be specific, if I end up with my dream girl, enough of this. I better get going or I get carried away. I look around me and see a lot of couple. There is a college couple, a middle-aged couple. They look madly in love and it makes me sick. Nah, I just bitter that I don't have someone. I guess it's also my fault that I can hold conversation with a girl. Whenever a girl talk to me, I tend to get sick in the stomach. Weird. It almost make me think that I'm allergic to girl. But I'm not. I was just born and intolerant. Well, I look at the one college couple walking side by side. They gaze lovingly into each other's eyes. I can do that. Maintaining eye contact is troublesome for me. I look away and walk briskly to overtake the couple. Since the university is just 5 minutes away from home, I stop by a convenience store. My stomach growls uncomfortably because I skipped breakfast. Just when I about to take a bite of my sandwich, somebody tapped my back. This man is disheveled clothing and he looked homeless. Young man, help me. I'm starving. I clutched my sandwich for a dear life. Well, I have some change here. The beggar looked at me with pitiable eye. He is clinging to his stomach as if he will collapse. Without thinking twice, I hand him my sandwich. No. You are an angel. People were kicking me out these past few days. I I'm just glad to help, mister. That sandwich is delicious. I am sure you like it. You have a heart of gold. You must be rewarded. It's just a sandwich, mister. People like you must be rewarded. Food. Not really. Compassion should be natural human thing. And you look like you needed food. Thank you, young man. You're kind enough to talk to me too. Am I? It's just that I have time to spare. Since you got time to spare, how about I rewarded you by telling you a few fortune? Eh? I think I know. I die a virgin. The beggar laughed at my half-mean joke, but his face grew serious. He looked like straight into my eye, and I felt like I'm being swallowed by a black hole. And what if I tell you that you won't die a virgin? I see a girl, long black hair with an iron dimension of stars. Something tell me you've been eyeing this girl since the start of college. The hair at the back of my neck stands. To tell the truth, I have a dream girl, and she's my classmate in computer science. But I know this girl since last year. Her name is Faye, and the old man description is shocking close. But listen, kid, that lady is probably blind to your love. From what I see, you don't make effort to improve yourself. I'll take one step backward. The accuracy is giving me the creeps. Tell you what, you have a big chance of making her your girlfriend. What? How? Why? Perhaps you can use a simulation log to help you something artificial. Actually, that is the solution. You'll find the answer soon. In a blink of an eye, the old man disappeared even before I could ask the future. Huh? A simulation log? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Not knowing their answer made me so bothered. I cannot believe I sat through the boring literature class. I'm just going to kill some time before my computer science class. I no research about that, so I call simulation love. Hmm. The internet must be have something. I head on over to the library laptop and began typing. Simulation love. The first result that popped out in this morning a news article. Science believes that human and humanoid can start coexisting in the near future. Not this foolish again. I explored different websites about the simulation reality, but none held the answer just then. Watching a dog movie here, I turn to my right and see that it's Faye. Faye is standing in front of me. Uh, um, hey there. I'm just killing time. How about you? Me? I'm studying for the exam. She pretty, smart, pretty. Did I mention pretty? Her personality is different story. She warm yet she cold. And as if destiny, she was assigned to be my laboratory partner last year. Safe to say we're somehow friends because we work on difficult project at my home. During those times, I was shy, but her natural spark made our conversation smoother. She rolled her eye at the guy saying hi to her. Why aren't you saying a thing? Can you got your tongue? She's too gorgeous. It's unreal. Ah, if you're studying, then you won't have time for your boyfriend. But I think she's still dating that purple guy, Lee. Faye's expression becomes somber. It's none of your business, Ozaki. Is she brutally honest too? I want to assume that she has broken up with Lee, but I shouldn't. So sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I'm hopeless. I can even hold decision conversation. Get over it anyway. Do you have the title of the book need for our exam? I do, but she might think I am great consider loser if I said yes. No. Just fine, follow me. Let's photocopy for the other girl too. See, she won't told the girl, but she seemed to hate boy, maybe expect Holly. We walked through the library to find the book. She walked ahead of me, and I feel like waiting to get lost with her. Ah, behind you! The books are on the top shelf behind you! I tapped the bookshelf a little to gently the book above began to shake. The book will hit us if they fall down. True enough, they shake and threat to fall. Never mind if I get hurt, as long as she's safe and sound. Faye, watch out! Faye gets when she seen the books falling. I leap and pull Faye away. She lurched toward me. In the next second, I lost my balance. Eve, Eve, what? Eve, what? Hold what? My bag is slammed on the ground while Faye is on top of me. The books fall down, but they don't hit us. My back is killing me. But one look into Faye's dancing eyes somehow numb the pain away. We stare into each other's eyes and my heart pounds. The dust particle floating in the air looked like snow falling. Ozaki, get off of me! This is awkward. Don't- I get off the little fantasy that I created because the true reason. One, our position is awkward and borderline indecent. And two, the student began to crowd us to see why Faye screamed. I do not believe my eyes when Faye offered her hand to help me up. This might change the whole Faye's hands, but people might be watching our every move. I shake my head and give her a thumbs up to tell that I'm fine. Faye told me to whisper something. Automatically get chill at her nearest. Idiot! Your hand is still bleeding. My pen scratched you when we fell. Let's treat that scratch at a place where these dumb bests aren't watching. Indeed, like an idiot, I smile and nod at her. I ignored the other student whispering, probably whispering that I'm some sort of loser for causing these scenes in the library. But I never really care about the other opinion anyway. We sit on the faraway desk in the library. I found myself falling hard to fall face because I know that she warm underneath that icy aura. She bring out the blue pouch that has first aid necessary inside it. Wow! Crap! I said that out loud. What? Is this your first time seeing first aid kit? Yes, I mean, no, it's just unlike you. Thank you. I said at last. I tried. I tapped that bookshelf too hard. Listen, I should be the one thanking you. You saved me there. Faye bit her lips and looked down. I see her cheek turn red. Is she blushing? Is she blushing because of what I did? It's, it's nothing, really. I'm glad you're okay. She turned her back and mumbled something inaudible. Sorry, did you say something, Faye? Dummy! I said you were cool for stealing me. I can't believe that she being nice. But she really cute. Being a little nice is refreshing, you know. Oh, just shut up. Ah, this is bad. This is bad from my heart. She too cute. I hope Faye returned the book back to the shelf afterward. We got to the photocopying section of the library, but the library stopped us. Were you the student who caused the noise? The noise? Yes, the one who caused the book to fall. Oh, sorry about that. No worries though, we returned the books. She smiled at the librarian, and the state librarian smiled back. Friends, that is Faye magic. She can be sweet, she can be feisty. I like a girl who can do both. It's drive me crazy. Well then, feel free to use the photocopying machine. The librarian checked on the other shelf, leaving Faye and I alone. I study her side proper. Should I confess now? The sound of my chest pounding familiar rhythm make me nervous. Is it now or never? Faye? She turned to look at me. Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Help me photocopy. And that is the signs I should probably keep my feeling to myself. Yeah, okay, sure. Play was on the desk and I quietly enjoyed the little moment with her. My euphoria is driving away when fake group of friends see her. And when I say friends, I mean a larger group of girls who look the same. That's how popular Faye is. Around the five girls come running toward us, bumping me in the process. Oh my goodness, Faye! We saw what's happened. Huh? What are you talking about? Silly, the book fell on you and some guy. Faye stole a look from me, and I awkwardly adjust my glasses because she's staring. That it was no biggie. But what happened? Why? You could report the accident. Accident? I barely catch the last few words of the sentence because that concert nothing pushed me aside. Something tell me that I should just leave Faye and her friends alone. I much rather live that see the reality. The reality that Faye is out of my league. She got our army upon her feet, while I'm happy with the 3 or 4 friends I have in some class. I walk away slowly, not forgetting to give Faye one last glance. Unnoticed, I placed the photocopy page next to her statue. Faye skipped class today. No surprise there. She skips like regular but gets away with it because professors like her. That's what beauty, brain, and personality get. Aside from the fact that I don't get to see Faye when she skips class, Professor rely on me. Ah, by the way, Ozaki, since Faye is around, perhaps you can drop by the faculty room later. I choose to nod in competence instead of making the effort to open my mouth in the class. I wish I had a likable personality to match my brain so they can like me back. But I suppose way into the guys who hang out at the gym and flex all day. Guys like Lee perhaps. Now it made me wonder, have they broke up? I didn't say for the rest of the day. Typical Faye, she probably dozing off in the library or fading staircase in the campus. It amazes me how she can skip class yet get an A or an A plus in the exams. My mind's full of Faye. I think I am going to not. I'm probably never going to confess with a lame personality like this. On my way home after running around to the professor. What's wrong with me? I desperately look for the baker. I know I should even trust a stranger, but my guts tell me that he's like legit. Perhaps he was a fortune teller before he lost his job and became homeless. While I don't chain up on the old man, I cross a path with some girl from the school. As always, they ask about homework. I used to with people approach me for homework, exam, all that. Respect for Faye. I remember her telling me that my keychain looked cool when we first met. And I thought, wow, my new lab partner is one of a kind. Yet some guy teasing me for not having a girlfriend. Can I blame them? It's my fault that female might intimidate me. Dear university sent help. Bit of a sweat from my neck when I reached my neighborhood. While I used to run as part of my routine, there is another reason why I ran out today. A few minutes ago, I received a call from the local post office. A few minutes ago, my phone rang. The local post office is calling. I swiped the answer button on my phone. Yes, hello? Mr. Ozaki from lot 11 Upload Drive? That would be me. Your packet is waiting by your doorstep. Thanks and have a great day. Like most customer service operator, the operator hang up, but I don't mind. Must be tough job, sitting in the front of the computer all day, working like robot. Wait. A package for me? Is it probably that video game I ordered? In front of me isn't the video game I expected. What is waiting for me at my doorstep is not one but two life-size boxes. Make as fragile. I roll up my sleeves and began to moving about inside the house. I take my time inspecting the two boxes in front of me. Holding this box it was a workout. They literally life size. I stand at 179 centimeters tall, and this box are long and heavy. I get a chill down my spine when I exercise inducing though pops up in my head. Don't tell me My parents died in the space mission, and these are the bodies. Fractally, I grabbed the cutter from the kitchen. I had my chest pounding and cleared aside that panically and nervous. This can be. They would usually notify the family member of the departed astronaut. Quick thinking, Ozaki. Hurry up and box the box. Open the box. I get slashed from the cutter out the urgent will unwrap the box. When I finally unseal the jewel box, I take two steps backward. This isn't mom nor dad. Inside the box are two gorgeous dolls who are the fast asleep. What the meaning of this? What are these dolls for? Keep playing to find out. Keep watching. Cut!